Steve Barcelo back on the road. I got John working the museum tomorrow and probably the next day, so I'm going to take a little trip. We had a good weekend. Memorial Day weekend was very good for the museum. Today, Monday, was slow. Everybody was going back home. So I'm happy that we got did about the best we've done in quite a while. A lot of good people came through. People seem to have a really good time. I had a lot of stories being told. A lot of people came in to tell me their independent stories, from some new, some old. So it's always great to get that stuff. We had the Bigfoot Burrito Challenge at San Lucas. 2 people did the challenge, didn't win. One guy got really close. So that was fun. So we're going to be doing more of that. Trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing next. We've got a bunch of projects we've been discussing. Events in the museum, things outside as far as taking people out, the Bigfooting thing, paranormal. We're trying to think of some different things to do. Summer's getting here. So it's going to be warm. So we have to figure that in as far as outdoor events. Just try to do some different things. Try to, think outside the box as usual. But otherwise, things have been looking up. I'm happy to get it back out again. Go out and do some investigating. To be honest with you, I'm heading in one direction, but I think I'm going to change partway down. I'm heading one place because there's some store I need to hit. Some things I'm trying to pick up, which I got a feeling I might just miss it anyway. So since I've got all the time in the world right now, I can pretty much do what I want. If I have to veer off in another direction, I can. But right now I'm heading south just to go pick up something. So I actually shut at 6. It's our normal time to shut on the weekends, 5 during the week. But heading on. So I'm not too far on the road at this point. I just stopped in and talked to a few people in town, let them know I was taking off. But it feels good to get on the road. It feels good to get some windshield time. I'm trying to think what else. People tell me to go to the Outer Banks, go to the beach. Not into that. That's not my thing. And I'm trying to go places that aren't too populated. But I don't want to go to a place, really don't want to go someplace where you can't mingle with people. I'm a social person. I like to be with people. So I'm not sure where I'm going. I'm not really sure. I got a list. It's right here. See? So I've got actually every possible direction, north, south, east, and west figured in there. It's like, do I want to go to Gettysburg? Do I want to go up to the mountains? Do I want to go to the shore? Do I want to go down south? So right now I'm heading south because, like I said, there's a location I want to hit in Rocky Mountain. We'll try to, hopefully I'd make the store and pick some stuff up. But then from there I can go anywhere. And then if I have to, I can even hit one destination tonight and then go someplace else. I'm literally getting on the road early. I was going to leave tomorrow morning. Since today was slow, I was able to get things packed up, do laundry, things of that sort you don't normally do. And so I'm pretty much in good shape. I'm sure I forgot something. But I got cameras, tripods, equipment, paranormal, Bigfooting equipment. I've got a laptop, of course. I can edit and work on the videos, things of that sort. So I should be in pretty good shape. So I've got options. Lots and lots of options. And if you guys think of anything, I'm not going live, but I'm going to post as soon as I can. If you guys got any ideas of some place you'd like to see me go and do an investigation or check out, let me know. I'm always up for something different. But it's been fun. It's been a good weekend. It was busy. I'm seeing something on the side of the road here. Bird, big bird. This is an area here you got to watch out for deer. There's a lot of deer here and a lot of hunting dogs, unfortunately. We've seen more dogs and beagles and stuff get dumped in this area. The last thing I need is another dog, that's for sure. Last dog I had, we got rescued. I got the call from the fire department. We ended up calling him Yeti. He had big paws, big old boy, big old hunting dog, big old walker. Got him a good rescue home. He's in a good home with a yard, good family, other dogs. He's loving it. He was a good boy. I took him on the road with me, actually twice. He actually spent 3 days with me on the road. So he was good for a dog that was, starving and dumped, I mean, he bounced back, and he was real good about letting me know that he had to go out. You know, woo, woo, woo. And the funny thing is, he would take his nose and put his nose on the doorknob, like, you got to turn this thing, let me know we're going to get out of the room. But he would literally climb up and take a bed in the hotel. You know, he took to it well. He was good. He's a good boy. But I miss him. But it's the whole thing of rescuing is to find him a forever home. Don't need to end up with $1 million. So, but plus it makes my life a little easier. He's living a better life, and now I'm not. You know, with a head. When you have a dog, especially a big dog like that, something that's so massive. I mean, you're limited to where you can go. So, like the weather's getting hot now, I can't leave him in the car. You know, I can't leave any dog in the car. You know, so that's a hard thing. So then you're forced to only go to stores where they are dog friendly, and, you know, or unless you've got a hotel room you can leave them in, and then you don't want to leave them in a hotel room too long either. And, you know, it makes the traveling a wee bit easier for me. It gives me a lot more options. I'm getting a warning on my phone that it's hot, so I'm going to turn the air conditioning up on the vent here. I don't know why it does that all the time. See if that's a little better. Got to air condition the phone. So now I have the air blowing through the defroster. Keep the phone cool. So I'm trying to think, what else do I need to tell you guys? I think I've been pretty much up to speed with you. We're still, of course, never-ending working on the museum. The mural looks great on the outside. That's been bringing a lot of people through. We've got a lot of interest in the ghost tours, so we're going to get a lot of that going on. I had someone write to me today. They actually sent me some information. They've got this large doll, I guess the size of a child. They picked up somewhere, and they were going to clean it up and do its hair and things like that and give it to somebody. And in the meantime, they've kind of forgot they had it. It was in the back room. But ever since they've got it, they've had weird things happening. I don't have the whole paragraph in front of me to read it, but a lot of odd stuff, weird dreams, things like that. So they reached out to me and said, can we bring this to you? We want to get rid of it. We'd like to give it to the museum. So I should be receiving that this week. Like I said, I'm on the road, so I don't know if they're going to come that way, or they're going to come when I told them I'd be gone for a day or so. But so I'm not sure if they're going to wait for me or just bring it to John when he's in. But that should be interesting. We always get things coming in. It's constant. We end up being a clearinghouse for things that people don't want. Listen, while I'm in the middle of this, let me say it, which I always forget. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We need to keep our numbers up. We got to keep on pumping this going. Now's the time of the year we need to really start bringing more people through, pushing all the different events, even small events like the thing with the Bigfoot burrito. I'm going to try to do a few more tie-ins with some other businesses around. We have a thing that we're going to be working on. We got put off. We have a lot of stuff. A lot of things got stopped. I mean, the museum got shut because of COVID. But a lot of the ideas we're working on. We want to do a Bigfoot drop for New Year's. So now that we have the side parking lot, we can do it right there. I want to do things that will bring the media and get the media attention in too. That's always fun. Puts me on the map, Littleton on the map. It helps everybody, and that's why I want to do tie-ins with some of the other restaurants, stores in town, and just One other thing I haven't done in a while too is we used to do the scavenger hunts, and we would actually hide things, and you have to go out and find them. I was using a tube, kind of looked bomb-like, which people kind of complained about a few places. But we're going to figure out a different delivery device. But we're basically going to keep on doing that, have some different things going on. And you bring the tube back to the museum with the piece of paper in it that says that you've won whatever your spoils are. And I was giving MetaZoo magazines, and coffee mugs, and gift certificates to some of the stores in town. So I'll start doing that again. That was a fun thing. People really seem to enjoy it. Summertime's the time to do it. It's another thing to do when you spend too much time at the lake, eating too many hamburgers, hot dogs, and you just want to do something different. Let's go wander around Littleton and look for these things. We give hints. We don't make it super difficult. I always left the tubes in plain sight. One of the things I was doing, I found a clever place. I have them kind of painted, kind of silver, black mix, kind of a camo. And If I found a place like Conduit or something, you just sit it right next to it, it blends right in. People, and the hollow of a tree next to a fence post, things like that. I do not bury them. They're not under anything. It's basically, if you drive by, if you know what you're looking for, you'll be able to spot it. Or walk around. And of course, it's on public property. But so we're going to start doing those again. That was a fun little easy thing for us to do. And plus, then people get their photo taken next to Bigfoot or Stinky, and the picture of them with their gift or whatever they want. But we got a lot of fun stuff we want to do. We're finally bouncing back. Turning now over here. This is basically we're going to get the signs back up. So this is 561 and Route 4. This is the road that turns in front of Medoc. So let me hold the camera because I know it's going to roll as I do this. And I am not going to Medoc. I'll probably do that later in the week. We're talking about going out there and doing some bigfooting. I'm trying to, if I did that, I'd be in the other vehicle. I'd be in the Expedition, which has all the camping gear in it. Driving the Durango today. Try to switch back and forth, keep them both charged. Something else we definitely want to look at down the road is a larger vehicle, maybe a van or a Sprinter van or something like that. Or even maybe some sort of a camper, but not too big, that we can paint up. So it'll be a traveling billboard, but we can have all our equipment, kind of a rolling command post. And that's kind of our plan for that. I know I've mentioned this in other videos. The most recent sighting we've had, which was just on the other side of the park, that was Johnny Tucker, and that was April 14th. And I don't remember the time. I think it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or 2:30, if I remember correctly. So a lot of daytime sightings. Walked right in front of his vehicle, right across and heading into the park. So this area up here, or coming up here, is an area where a woman claims a Bigfoot threw a log at her vehicle and actually damaged her vehicle. So it was on this side of the road. She was coming this way, not a Bigfoot person. So since we've got the dash cam option going with the dual gram, take a look and see if you guys see anything. The woods is thick. It is very grown in. But who knows, maybe we can see something in here. I'm taking Route 4 down to 95. That's kind of my shortcut instead of going back out to Roanoke Rapids and down, taking you 16 miles out of your way. It is very scenic doing this route. But you can see how thick it is around here. Now, as we come around the corner on the left-hand side is the racetrack. And then, of course, you got some homes and stuff there, too. But down by the racetrack's actually where she had the incident happen. Anyway, so I'm going to let this go. I'm going to be doing some more video tonight. Depends on where I stop, if I'm going to go live, which place I go. If I'm going to do paranormal or Bigfooting or ufology, I'm open to everything. But thanks for watching. Here's the racetrack here. So this is actually the area right here where she claims it was thrown from this side. But crazy. You can see how it raises up here. So actually, this is the exact area. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'll be talking to you guys soon. And get a chance, come by Littleton. Check out the new restaurants, new stores. We're going to have a brewery soon. Bistro, coffee shop, you name it. Of course, to come by the museum, to come by, see me, and we'll tell you some stories. You get to see the videos and some of the evidence we have. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.